Maggi Lasagna, you'll be needing any kind of noodles that you like. We're using Indomie vegetable flavor, and we're gonna be using pasta sauce and mozzarella slices. We'll also be needing a little bit of water, and let's start. So we're going to be taking our packet of noodles and we're going to open it. And we want it in one piece. You don't want it in like crumbs, like that. There can be a little bit crumbs. That's alright. Nothing is perfect. Now we're gonna put the water inside of the water, and we're just gonna soak it up so that there's moisture in it when we bake it. And then we're gonna do the rest. We're gonna do the same with the rest. Forgot to tell you that there are 2 pieces in one packet, so we're just gonna open another packet and I'll show you how to actually do it so that it's that wrong. So we're gonna open a packet just like that, and we're gonna take out all the crumbs and all that, and we're gonna half it up before adding it into the water so it just comes apart, just like. We have to put a little pressure. There you go. Now it's in 2 pieces, so now it's technically like layers. So we're just gonna then sort it up for moisture, and we're gonna do the same thing until your whole tray is filled. Now we're gonna put our pasta sauce on, and we're gonna put it. If you want, you can use pizza sauce as well, but you can use any sauce you like. We're using pasta sauce because it is related. That's all. You can use your according to your liking, and we're just gonna put a generous amount on top, and we're just gonna spread it all over, and we're gonna make a layer. This is gonna be the second layer. Now we have opened our mozzarella slices. There should be mozzarella slices because it makes the stretchiness, because we need mozzarella slices. We can't use. If you want, you can use mozzarella, shredded mozzarella as well, but it's better that you use slices if available. So we're just gonna double it up, made another layer. So we're just technically making lasagna layers. So this is we're gonna put it, and we're gonna cover it, and it's gonna be very delicious. Yeah. Now we're gonna repeat the same process with the noodles, and then the pasta sauce, and then the mozzarella cheese, and then at the end you can do whatever you want garnishing on it. We don't know yet what we're gonna do, so we're just gonna break it in half, and then just do the same thing. Just gonna put it on top, and now we're just gonna water it again. Just do the same steps. You can grate it if you have to fill in these little gaps, like this gap. You can just fill it up, and you can grate it. You don't have to put the whole thing. So there are 2 methods to make this. You can use the stove, and you can use the microwave. If you want to use the microwave, just put it for 5 minutes and then take it out. That's so easy. And if you want to use the stove, you can just put it on the stove and heat it up until the cheese melts. The actual thing is that we want the cheese to melt, and we want the noodles to cook. Nobody wants to eat raw noodles, so we can take it out after the noodles are cooked and the cheese is melted. So yeah, you can put any seasoning of your choice. We're putting za'atar powder, and we're just gonna sprinkle it on top. You can use oregano or any kind of masala you like. I'm using this because it enhances the flavor and it looks very good. Winner. So we're just gonna put it all over and we're gonna put it. We're gonna put it on the gas. We're gonna put it on the You can also put this in the oven, but we're gonna use the stove, and we're just gonna put it in the on the stove. We're gonna cover it up, and we're just gonna put it, and it will be ready. So if you don't have a microwave or an oven, because in Pakistan there's a lot of gas issues, so because we also don't have gas, so we're using a stove, and we don't also have light, so we're using a stove, and we can just put 1/4 cup of water on the edges so that the noodles can cook, and we just cover it up and let it cook until the noodle is soft. This should take hardly to 5 to 10 minutes. So our Maggi lasagna is done. You can see all the cheese melted and the noodles are perfectly cooked and they're soft. So that's how we want it. You can put it to your preference. But our lasagna is done. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.